welcome back to the channel. Metal Mary Mac back with another collection update. It seems like an age, guys, since I've done anything heavy metal update, showed any heavy metal off. It just seems to be, it probably looks at the moment all I'm listening to is black metal and death metal and doom metal and that sort of stuff. But excuse me, yeah, I have picked up some heavy metal stuff recently as well. I'm still continuously buying heavy metal as well. So I'll just try to show you a few records here. I'm going to fly through these. I've got about 7 records here. Some of these I've bought 1 or 2 of them a couple of months ago. I'll explain as I go along. And plus there's 2 new releases and it's been out in the last 2 weeks or so. I'll show you them, so listen to them. So just let you know what I thought of them first off. Okay, so up first, finally picked up this. Picked up a while ago now, I'm not sure, a few weeks ago maybe. So this is from 1989. So this is Time Will Tell by Fifth Angel. So this is the second album by Fifth Angel, American heavy metal band. First album was absolutely amazing. This album is too, but it's a bit different than the first one. It's got a more of a hard rock feel to it. It is more hard rock than heavy metal, but it's absolutely excellent. This came out on Metal Blade. I think it's just standard black vinyl. Yeah, but this is excellent. Excellent vocals, excellent guitarists. Some of the lead work on this is savage. It's really cool. So there's a cool inner sleeve as well. So yeah, if you know the first album and you haven't heard this, which I hadn't, I have the first album in OG and I love it. It's absolutely amazing. It's more kind of a heavy metal, power metal sound to American power metal, but this one is definitely hard rock. Brilliant. Some classics on this. Midnight Love, brilliant song. Cathedral, first song on it. Time Will Tell itself. Wait for Mercy. I'm going to say 10. There's about 10 or 11 songs on it and they're all excellent. So that's definitely a really good pickup. I really enjoyed that Fifth Angel album. It's excellent. So yeah, really good hard rock album that. Okay, up next. This was one I picked up a week or 2 ago. I didn't event by this band. Once again, these are all heavy metal, so it's more heavy metal. US heavy metal again. This album came out in 1986, the third album by US heavy metal band Omen. Now I picked this up second hand, used condition, and it's like new. There's not a spec on it. So once again, Metal Blade Records. But yeah, the Metal Blade label. I think there was an inner, maybe a poster in this as well. So another card inner as well with the lyrics on this side even there as well. I think there was a poster. Just give me 1 second. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. More American heavy metal. You can see where all the new wave of traditional heavy metal got their influences of the American guys. Cause, yeah, some of this could fit into that category very easily. Came with a poster, which is a big flipping poster. Then you've got a write-up from Kenny Powell, the lead guitar player as well, which is in a bad spot. Why put it behind a poster? Because if you hang the poster, you haven't got the write-up from Kenny Powell. So yeah, a bit silly, but yeah, it won't be going up anyway. But yeah, really enjoyed this Omen album. Just great. The first song on the album, The Course, it's excellent. If you don't know the band, check that song out, The Course. But yeah, Eye of the Storm, Teeth of the Hydra, first song side 2 is excellent. At All Costs, great album, really good band. See there's anything else on this I can tell you. J.D. Kimball, vocal is brilliant, and musicians Kenny Powell's a fantastic guitar player. So yeah, I'm really definitely gonna try to pick up the other Omen albums. The first 2 anyway, I don't know many to have, but yeah, great. This is brilliant quality for a used record, is amazing. But yeah, another great pickup. Okay, an album I picked up, geez, it could have been in January, and I'm pretty sure I didn't show it on my YouTube channel. I know, maybe I have, but I know I've shown it on my other social medias like Instagram and Facebook and all that other bullshit. But yeah, a lot of you guys showed this, a lot of you guys got it, picked it up. So this is the second album by Summerlands. So this is Dream Killer. More heavy metal / hard rock. Absolutely fantastic album. I seen this on Liam's end of the year list, and I just went and snapped it up straight away. Purple vinyl. A lot of you guys have been showing this recently, and not surprising. It's a great album. It's so catchy. Contains members of Eternal Champion and shit, can't think of the other name of the other band, but yeah, really enjoyed this. So catchy. A lot of docking. I know the guys are saying there's some docking and Roger and that, and there definitely is. You can hear docking in a lot of their stuff. It's got that really good 80s vibe to it. Favorite tracks on this, I love the first song, Twilight Finds the Way. Dream Killer, the title track's brilliant. Edge of the Knife, my favorite song on the album, absolutely banger. Force of a Storm, The Saviour's Lie was probably the only song, second last song on side 2, which I can't really click with it at all. It's kind of a slower one, but it's just I can't really click with that song. But yeah, otherwise fantastic album, very catchy. Yeah, these have all seen it. Now, speaking of Summerlands and Eternal Champion, I picked up the 2 Eternal Champion albums, and I really don't think I've shown them on my channel, and they're absolutely amazing, and they've got great covers, and I'll show you them now. So yeah, picked up the 2 Eternal Champion albums. First one was released in 2016. I've seen these on Banger TV over the time, and I've always wanted them, especially the Ravaging Iron, the second one. Ravaging Iron, yeah. Ravening Iron, can't say it. But yeah, come out in No Remorse Records, this one here, The Armour of Ire, I-R-E, Ire. What's on this? 8 tracks. But yeah, great new wave of traditional heavy metal. As I say, a lot of the guys from Summerlands are on these albums as well. It's just tight as fuck, but it's on black vinyl. Yeah, came with a lyric sheet as well. But yeah, very much new wave of traditional heavy metal. That's exactly what it is. If you like Visigoth, Eternal Champion, that sort of thing, these are one of the better bands. There's a lot of the new wave of traditional heavy metal bands going around, and it's hard to listen to them all. Thankfully, some of them are kind of evolving their style a bit, changing up a bit, getting a bit more professional sounding, if that's the right way to say it. But yeah, I love the cover on this. Can't remember who did the artwork, but yeah, they're obviously very into Robert E. Howard and Conan and all that sort of swords and sorcery stuff. But yeah, cool album and very good. And then even better, the follow-up. This is even much better. So this came out in No Remorse as well. Facing there, Ravening Iron, its title track, absolutely brilliant. Melodic heavy metal, new wave of traditional heavy metal, not British. But yeah, fantastic, great guitar playing, kind of unique vocals, as there is in a lot of these heavy metal bands, just to make them stand out a bit. So yes, you've got a nice blue vinyl, picture of the lady from the cover, and then you got the dragon there. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. This is a great album. If you still haven't heard Eternal Champion, check them out. I was looking for this for ages. I think there was a few represses, and eventually got it for a decent price. But yeah, really cool heavy metal band. One of my favorite ones of the new wave. I know there's so many of them, but these are the one that I sort of more concentrate on their stuff. That's why the Summerland release was so great as well for me. So yeah, what a cover, brilliant artwork again. So yeah, excellent stuff. 2 to go, 2 new releases. Now this one is the second full-length album by Swiss band. We're getting out of America finally. We're going back to America shortly, but yeah. So this is a second album by the Swiss epic metal quintet. Even more varied and heavy than before. Yeah, and it pretty much is. So this is the new one. Might and Power by Megaton Sword. Came onto the scene with Neuralet EP. Magical stuff, brilliant, absolutely love it. Great band, very unique vocals on the scene. Then Blood Hills Fire come out. Man, what a debut album, it's fantastic. And now they are back. Yeah, with their second full length. Sorry, I'm just trying to tidy this up because there's a lot of stuff in this. I'll just show you. So yeah, wow, what a cover by Paolo Gamandi. Savage cover. The artwork is just incredible. Absolutely love it. Now, this is absolutely a great album. Very surprised when I put this on. It's so much maturer than their other stuff. There is stuff that sounds like the original EP and album on this as well, but then they've just changed their style a bit. They've got more mature. They're expressing themselves a lot more in their music. There's a ballady kind of song on this called Babe Eternal. Terrible name for a bloody song. But yeah, absolutely great. I love this. There's great riffs in it. The guy's doing a lot more with his vocals on these as well. He has a fantastic voice. So yeah, is it better than Blood Hill and Sword? Maybe. If another couple listens to it, maybe. But yeah, it's nice to see these bands maturing musically, we'll say, and just doing some more stuff with their music. Because it's very hard to stand out in this genre. I think there's just so much of it. So let's just show you what Dying Victims, wasn't it, said with it. So you got a Megaton Sword Megaton poster. Also came with. They always send little bits and pieces as they did with the previous album. So that's the vinyl. I did show you the vinyl. What else have we got? You've got another little booklet here with all the lyrics and stuff on it. Really cool. Really. Dying Victims, that's what I said. Yeah, Dying Victims really do a great job on this stuff. It's just very cool. There's the name of the band there: Christy Axe, Simon the Sorcerer, Uzi Unchained, Set Angel, and Dan Thundersteel. Yeah, if you like Blood Hill Fire, you will like this. It's a bit different, but I think it's different for a very good reason. You know, it really stands out. Sorry, I'm just trying to get all this shit out. So you got a Megaton sticker. Got a Megaton postcard, which will never see the light of day once it comes back in. And what else have we got? We've got a download code for Bandcamp. Now, my camera is terrible. If anybody can see that, you can get it there if you want to check it out. You'll probably get it on YouTube, any of the video or the album, any. But yeah, really impressed with the new Megaton Sword. One of my favourite albums of the year, definitely so far. Excellent stuff by Megaton Sword from Switzerland. Brilliant. And last but very not least, a few of these guys showed this already this week. I think Scott showed it on his video, but yeah, so this is the latest album, third full-length album from more new wave of traditional heavy metal band, Night Demon, another band that I found through the VC, I think through Cloudy, a few years ago now at this stage, and yeah, have to admit, I really like this album now. First listen, I wasn't blown away by it. I did kind of not review, but I did have the Outsider single on the live stream, the last live stream we did with the guys. Outsider, brilliant song, love the song. And I probably was expecting another 7 Outsider songs, you know, that sort of range. But no, these guys have got more mature as well, I think, in their songwriting as well. There's a lot more to it. Obsidian, great track as well. Outsider's the first song after the prelude. Beyond the Grave, they put out a new video for that. It's excellent on YouTube. It's definitely worth checking out. Some great songs on this. Escape from Beyond, great song as well. There's a few songs that I still haven't totally clicked with yet, but it's a really, really good album. Excellent album, actually, from Night Demon. They're such a great band, and definitely one of my favourites of the new wave. You know, these are the bands I want to concentrate on rather than trying to listen to every bloody one of them. And I'm just looking to see if there's an inner here. There is, sorry guys. So the inner, we've gone with this kind of green font and green look to everything. So yeah, you got your lyrics for the songs. But yeah, if you still don't know Night Demon, which I'm sure everybody does at this stage, check out Outsider and Beyond the Grave, the 2 singles from this one. And also check out any of their older stuff, because it's all excellent. They're a great band. So yeah. So that's it, guys. That's my little heavy metal update. I'll probably get back into doing a death metal update next now, but yeah, some great stuff there. Like the 58 Angel album is really, really worth checking out if you haven't heard it. Can't praise that album enough. Omen, great band. Who else we got? Summerlands. That's a fucking amazing album that came out last year. The Eternal Champion albums, Go Dead Sane and Megaton and Night Demon, 2 brilliant releases this year so far. 2 great releases. Megaton's great, Night Demon's very good. But yeah, enough said. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for commenting. Thank you all for hitting that like button just to make it look as if I know what I'm doing. Anybody who's subscribed recently, thank you very much. And anybody who has already subscribed, thank you for sticking with me and listening to my waffle. That's it, guys. Gonna head off and just do something now. The guys are on the live stream tonight at 7, so I want to be ready to sit down for that, for a bit of crack with Johnny Mac and Dylan and Dave. So that's going to be fun. So that's it, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you all soon. Oh, in the background, just another bit of heavy metal we're listening to. We're listening to Tokyo Blade. Fantastic stuff. What a great band. So yeah, Tokyo Blade. That's it, guys. Cheers, thanks. Talk to you all soon. Good luck.